Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well and that your day is going good. Um, I've been inspired to make this video by Spirit. It is concerning a health protection item, which is it's you could call it a hand of protection, or you can make it into a jar of protection. You can have it in a cloth bag and carry it for protection, like a small cloth bag and for protection. Um, However, traditionally it is made and with from herbs, 5 herbs, and the herbs are placed in um, a white what's it called, a white colored jar, or a you could do it in a clear jar as well, I believe, with a white top as well. That would work. And if you want to carry it in a cloth bag and then tie it or sew the bag after you put the herbs in, the the color of the cloth you use should be white. Okay. The most important thing is that you get these 5 herbs that I'm going to show you, and how exactly to use them, and put them in this bag. Pray on it with whatever you believe in. It's important that you believe in a text, or something, or in yourself, even if you just want to do it yourself, um, or in the universe and so on. Ask for protection. Ask for protection from the highest power that is in the universe. Okay? Ask for protection. For me, that is God, but for other people, it could be other things. However, it's important that you hold this item in your hand, or in your hands, after you make it, and meditate on protection, visualize protection. Okay, so I'll show you the herbs now. I'll say the names. On the video itself, I'll put a picture of a protection that I have made for some of my clients recently, and I have fortified them with prayer. So the herbs are coriander seeds. That's number one. You need to get 5 seeds, 5 coriander seeds, 5 flax seeds, which is flax, and then 5 small pieces of Angelica root. Angelica root, I'll write the ingredients in the description. And then 5 small pieces, or broken up pieces of the devil's shoestrings herb. It's called devil's shoestring or shoestrings. And then 5 small pieces of the golden seal root herb. Ideally, these should be 5. Like I said, we call it a hand of protection. Okay, so you can, ideally there should be 5. The numbers are not compulsory. Okay, you can use just a pinch of each of these herbs, put them in a white jar, close the lid, and now be it. Okay, but it's important for you to pray on it. So hold it in both your hands, because the prayer actually activates the ingredients. Okay, and from my experience, when I pray to God with them, which is the entity, the Most High, that I believe in the most, and I've lived all my life believing in Him and seen His work and seen how He helped me in a very real way. I decided to do this in His name, and every time I do it in His name, the protection is almost bulletproof. Okay, it's very powerful. Okay, so you get these 5 herbs, you put them in the white jar, then you just close the lid. You can put them in a white cloth and sew the cloth together, like two pieces of cloth, put the herb in the middle, or one cloth and tie it, and then just sew it shut. It should be shut. Then you place it in a position that is in the middle of your home, okay? Your flat or home, as close to the middle portion as possible, okay? Try not to put it in any corners. Try not to put it in any toilets under any circumstances. Do not put it in a toilet, because toilets are like crossroads. They dissipate energy. Okay, if someone's like really cursed or hexed, we take them to the toilet to to help break it. Okay, or if someone has found an item, for example, throwing it down the drain, if it's not gonna block the drain, especially, or sometimes some people used to grind it into a powder and pour it down the toilet. The toilet takes away energy. It sends it out. It sends it out and it scatters it. Okay. You can. Some people have spiritual baths and so on. That's fine. Okay. But it's just the energy of the toilet is traditionally known as one that dissipates energy, unless you intently, keep the energy within you. For example, in a bath, this stuff work and stuff like that. They work good. Um, Try not to make an oil, okay? If you have the essential oils for these things, try not to make an oil for health protection with these items. The best way to do it is in the white jar. So no oils, please. No perfumes with the essences. No, what do you call it? Powders. The powders spiritual powders that we pray on and use to affect the energy. No incense. Okay, they need to be the actual herbs, 5 herbs. Put them in a jar in a white cloth or just a white container. Also, a note about the container or cloth. Obviously, if it's a cloth, it's gonna be a pouch. If it's a container, you absolutely cannot use a square shaped container. Okay, don't use square shaped containers. Use circular ones. Okay, or oval ones, or like jars. Jar is the best thing. The jar, white jar. Plastic, wood. These are the best items to use. Glass, you can use as well. Metal, you're not allowed to use because metal will keep the energy most of the time within it. Okay, so you need the energy to go everywhere. So the wood and plastic, they won't hold the energy because it's like electricity, or they won't change it in any way. Alright, so I hope this helps you guys, and just put it in the middle of the home, and that's it. As you're making it, ask out loud, ask the universe, ask God, whatever you believe in. Ask, say, protect me, us, so and so. Say the names, could say the dates of birth of people and so on. From all harm when it comes to matters of health. You can mention specific illnesses. You can mention specific issues. You can say pandemic. You can say epidemic. You can say anything, any illness, okay? This item, when you make it and you place it in your home, if you don't have a fixed place where you live, you can carry it with you in your bags or whatever, okay? If you travel a lot or something like that, you can just carry it with you, but just make sure the container is plastic or wood. Okay, you can do this for yourself. You can do this for other people. Now, another tip to do before you put the herbs in the jar, we usually write what's called petitions. So what you do is you get a piece of paper, you cut it with your hands into a square shape. Okay, with your hands, and it preferably should be brown paper. Okay, so we use the ones from the shopping bags, the brown ones. Cut it into a square. Write the name of the person that you want to protect on the paper 9 times. Okay, so if you got the paper in front of you on the table, write the name 9 times, turn it 45 degrees clockwise. Okay, because you want this energy, you want it to come to you, the protection to come to you, or to come to the person and be around the person, not go away. Um, and then you after you turn it sorry, I've just been listening to the spirits. They said, yeah, 45 degrees. Write the name again 9 times. Okay, once you turn the paper 45 degrees, write the name on top of the name you've already written, which should be, also you've turned the paper 45 degrees, so the writing is gonna be from up to down like that in front of you. So make a cross, write the name within the cross like that. Okay, it will be like a shape of a cross or a mesh of, like a mesh with squares, and then that's the effect that you want to get. Okay, and then you write protect from all illnesses and harm. You can mention, like I said, specific illnesses by name, everything that's going around at the moment. And then just after you do that 9 times, you fold the paper towards you. Okay, turn it 45 degrees, fold again, turn it 45 degrees and fold again 3 times. Okay, and then put it in the bottle with the herbs. This step is not compulsory. Okay, it's your intent or intention that matters. Okay, the brain is very powerful. It's the brain that does this work with the energies in the universe. We have been given this brain as a tool to be able to use it to its maximum degree, which is like this situation here, especially if you're someone who's powerful mentally or spiritually gifted, you'll be able to lock this protection down on whoever you want to this way. That's it. And then after that, you put the paper in, you close the jar, you sew the paper, and you sew the cloth, and it has to be white, remember, and put it in the middle of the house. Okay, and that will be it. The paper part is not compulsory, like I said. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope this has helped you all. Okay, any questions, let me know in the comments. Okay, and if you have any tips or anything like that, you've tried anything like this before and it works for you also, let me know. Please do not add anything else into the jar. Okay, because we have throughout the years, we've been doing this for I've been doing it for 27 years, but my family have been doing it for generations. When you add crystals or other herbs or things to this jar, it affects the energy. It doesn't work as good. So please don't add anything. Okay, and that will be it. Yeah, let me just ask this question. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in your next video. Be blessed always, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you have a moment. I hope this helps and protects you from all illnesses and all harm. Please remember to take care of yourself and be careful. In our visions, in my predictions, I have seen about these new things that are coming out, and even more coming out that's going to be coming in the future. So it's a very good idea to do this kind of thing. Okay, there are going to be like a set of different, probably like plagues or whatever you want to call them, and they're going to come successively. Okay, so you've got to be protected, but also, like I always say, please don't rely on these things 100%. We have also been given free will to do our part. Spiritual stuff will only do half the work. The other half is up to us and our free will. The more you believe in this item, the more the herbs and the item will respect you and protect you. Disbelief and ignorance and disregard, I'm not saying anybody is, but I've noticed when people don't believe in these things, um, they don't work for them in a positive way. Okay, so don't do it if you don't believe. If you believe, do it. If you don't believe, leave it alone. Okay? Alright? I love you all very much, and I will see you guys in the next in your next reading. Okay? Let's say reading, okay? Alright, then see you soon, you guys. Be blessed. Or in your next video, let's say, yeah. See you guys soon.